Welcome to art class. Today we're going to go over the rules and procedures, the behavior consequences, the projects that we'll be doing in each grade, a little bit about sketchbook, and the report that you're going to need to do at home. Now, although our class can be fun, there are a few rules that we need to go over. First, please be prepared. This includes bringing a pencil, an eraser, and making sure that your project and your sketchbook are in class every day. Please be on time. If you are coming late, you need to make sure that you have a pass with you. Listen to and follow all directions. It is okay to ask questions, not a problem, but please make sure that you raise your hand first. Be honest and accountable for your actions. Inappropriate behavior or language is not tolerated in this room. Respect everything in this room, the people, the equipment, and the furnishings. Now, please use the tools and the supplies properly. You need to get permission first before you before you use them. Don't waste your time. If you stay on time, you will finish your projects and assignments on time. If not, you might need to bring it home for homework. Be responsible for your work area. Listen, I don't have a maid and your mom doesn't work here, so you need to clean up after yourself. Gum, candy, food, drinks, they're not permitted in here because honestly, a lot of people sometimes get their projects all messed up. And remain positive. I do know that art is a little bit hard, but I'm here to help you out. Now, the consequences. If for some odd reason you're having an off day, we will have a conversation. That is your first step. If it doesn't seem to have worked out, you will have a lunch detention. By the way, I do have a paper that you will be writing an I'm sorry note, and you do get it signed by your parents. Third is being sent to the office, and your parents are notified. And if it's a really severe offense, I'm just skipping straight to 3, and you go straight to the office. Now, what are we going to be doing in class? Now, each grade has about 5 to 6 projects that we're going to try to get to. It all depends on snow days, assemblies, and all that, but most of the time we do get to all 6. Now, in 6th grade, you are going to be doing a basic design, a still life, 1-point perspective, photography, basic sewing, mixed media, and we will be talking about a report, but a little bit later. This is done at home, and yours for 6th grade is in our career. Now in 7th grade, yes, we'll be doing another still life, slightly different than 6th grade, printmaking, 2-point perspective, animation, paper mache, and figure with proportion. Your report that you need to do at home is on art history. Now in 8th grade, yes, your still life is different than 6th and 7th. You'll be doing it in color. We'll also be doing 3D interior design, a self-portrait. We're learning a little bit about ceramics, watercolor exploration, and you'll be doing a remembrance tile. Your report is on an artist. Now, sketchbooks, everyone gets one in 6th grade, and I hold on to them all the way through until 8th grade. It's your responsibility to make sure that you don't damage it or lose it. If you do, you need to replace it or fix it. Now with sketchbooks, you get 2 assignments each week. If you don't finish it in time, it's homework. Due dates are posted on my board. If you can't remember when something's due, just remember when did I give the assignment out and count 5 days ahead. Now grades are based on the projects. It's about 73%. Your weekly sketchbooks, it's about 20%. And your report, which is 7%. Now I put them all together, and that's how you get your total grade. Now how do I grade? I look at everything. I look at the level of your skill, the creativity, the craftsmanship, and your work habit. Now a couple other cool things about art. First of all, entering class. Yeah, it'd be awesome if you just came on in, but you need to make sure that the teacher is in the room first before you come on in. Make sure that when you do come in, you get your sketchbook and you get to work, because it's very limited time for sketchbook. Project time, please work quietly and stay in your assigned seat. And please only use the supplies that are out. If you need a pass, for example, you need to use the restroom, as long as I'm not talking, you may get up and you can go sign out and take the pass to go to the bathroom. Now, if you need to go to the nurse, a locker, or the office, you need permission from me first and a pass. Everything, regardless of wherever you're going, if you're going out that door, please sign out in the sign out book. And by the way, one at a time to the bathroom or the water fountain. Now, fire drills. All you need to do is be quiet, push your chairs in, walk outside, line up about halfway down the hill, and just remain quiet until the drill's over. Containment, same kind of deal. Push your chairs in, remain quiet, but I need you to sit in front of the sink until the drill is over. Now, handing in work, please make sure that your name and your class code. You will receive a class code one of the first days of art, so do not worry if you don't know it at this moment. But make sure it's on the front of all your artwork. Now, all artwork needs to be checked by the teacher before handing in to make sure you've covered everything in your picture. And make sure to turn in all of it. There is no portal from your folder to the hand-in bin. Now, off limits. First of all, paper cutter is only for 7th and 8th graders because they've learned how to use it. Computers, you need to ask first, okay? Supplies, if they're not out, they're off limits. Taking a second piece of paper. Listen, we're not killing a whole bunch of trees. You need to either fix it or flip your paper over. And the no-nos. They should not be used on your official paper. You want to sketch, play around on a scrap piece of paper? Fine. If you don't know what the no-nos are, check the board near the door. Now, on a lighter note, I do kind of like an art show at the end of each marking period. It's more of a virtual one, so you will be giving me 2 pieces of artwork. I will take a picture, and then I put them into a nice slideshow, and I post it on my website. Music, I do play music. It is normally soft, ambient music, and yes, it's up to the teacher what is played. Seats are normally assigned in the beginning of the marking period, and yes, we will change them halfway through. One really cool thing that's brand new for this year is that we will be working with iPads. Although I love paper, and I'm an art teacher, we're going to try to limit the amount of paper that we use for just, only for making beautiful art. Now that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, definitely ask. But if you ever need to contact me, here's my website. Here's my email, sarah.smith@chesternj.org, or you could check out my website. There's tons of stuff on there, and welcome to class.